Good morning. Welcome to day 12 of 365 Days of Value, where I talk to you. I'm bringing some stuff until the day before I get married. Today, I'm grateful for just the opportunity to finally be back on my normal routine. Just getting up early and getting stuff done. So, welcome. Today, I want to talk about actually something that I saw one of my friends posted online, and it got my brain thinking, and it kind of mixed in with the devotion I had yesterday. And so I was like, cool, let me come out here and talk about it a little bit. But it talks about the concept of when you have what you need, you can create what you want. Okay, when you have what you need, you can create what you want. So what does this look like? I think first of all, what it's really caused me to start to think about really comes down to like what my gifts are. I think for a lot of people, and let me say it like this, I think because we live in a society where we constantly consume and we constantly just have to take in or choose to take in over and over and over, we actually prevent ourselves from developing the necessary characteristics to get what we need. Or better yet, we prevent ourselves from discovering our gifts. Get it? We did prevent ourselves from discovering our gifts, and these are the things that will end up making room for us. Got me? So what then happens, at least from what I've found out, is essentially, as we go through the process of trying to discover our gifts, certain things happen. So for me, one of the things I've discovered is I have the gift of speaking. Okay? I have the gift of speaking, and it's something that I come on here every day and I practice and I talk to y'all and y'all talk to me and we, go back and forth. But it's a gift that I'm opening up and I'm discovering and I'm practicing because I understand, one, not everybody's willing to get on Facebook Live, or not everybody's willing to get on Instagram Live. Not everybody's willing to actually take the time to produce it. Therefore, because I've discovered what I need, now I can actually go ahead and utilize that thing, right? The thing I need is the ability to speak and speak eloquently, speak in a way that communicates to the masses, one to many. I'm able to utilize that and come on here and share my messages every single day. That's the beauty of it. So now I'm able to create what I want. What does that look like? Relationships with new people, relationships with new clients, relationships with different businesses, just being able to know that my content will be shared across multiple platforms and multiple people will see it, and some will resonate, some won't, and that's absolutely okay. When you have what you need, you can now create what you want. What does that look like for you? Let me ask that question. What does it look like for you to discover what exactly it is you need to separate yourself or break free from the norm? Break free from the mold that maybe keeps you in, feeling like you're trapped, not really sure if there's any other way to get out of it past the mundane day-to-day stuff. How do you utilize the opportunity to figure out what it is you need? One of the ways I was able to figure it out, by the way, is it came down to I did what's called the DISC assessment. So I talked about this before in a previous video, but I did what's called the DISC assessment, and the DISC assessment basically broke down my personality, and it broke down everything about me. I'm a high D, right? So I understand that for myself, I am willing, or I'm more prone to just want to get to the end of things, get directly to things. I understand that I'm a very good communicator. I understand that I'm effective at getting people to understand my message and getting people to do exactly what I feel is beneficial in a very positive way. But I'm able to utilize those things because I need to be able to utilize those things. So I use a DISC assessment to kind of figure out, okay, so where are my gifts are? Where are my gifts? I utilize the DISC assessment to figure out, okay, so now that I understand what exactly I'm good at or what my strengths are, what do I need now to discover? What do I need now to work on? What do I need to now utilize at a level where it's like, okay, cool. I know as long as I focus on these things, and I know as long as I utilize these gifts or I utilize these opportunities, I can essentially just start to create what I want because that's where I'm at in life. So what does that look like for you? And I know for some of y'all, you might be thinking about this. You're like, yeah, I really don't feel like doing the personality test stuff. That's totally fine. That's your business. Ask your friends. What do they think you're good at, right? Understand that we can't truly start to create a life of everything we want unless we are able to figure out exactly what it requires from us and exactly what we need to get to that next level. That's all I have to share about that. Ultimately, it comes down to this, and let me make it super simple for you. Three simple steps, okay? The very first one is this. Understand, in order to get what you need, you have to become very aware of yourself. You have to become very aware of what you need. Bottom line, just you have to become aware of yourself. The second thing is this. You actually have to practice and use those gifts, right? I think for a lot of people, we get caught up in this natural talent, right? And I put quotes just because I think everybody has gifts. Some are just more pronounced than others. But we get caught up in this natural talent that because we have a natural talent, we feel as if, okay, I don't need to work on something else. That's actually something that was covered in the devotion yesterday. We may feel as if because, and the example was because I'm a musician, I feel as if I am a musician and I don't need to work on anything else. I don't need to discover other gifts because that is my gift. And I'm here to tell you, you have more than one gift. You have more than one ability. That's what it is. Some of y'all are accountants and you're also able to, understand people's emotions. You have the gift of math and you have the gift of understanding emotions. But don't just hone in on that one thing and allow yourself to be stuck. Understand this. And the thing I'm starting to realize for a lot of successful people, they're able to utilize multiple gifts. They're able to utilize multiple resources because they've worked on them, they've practiced them, and now they're just, crushing it. Anyway, third thing is this. Once you've become aware of yourself, once you've started actually using those gifts, the third thing you need to do is just be willing to share it. That's why I actually come on live, because I understand that I have to share what it is that I have. That's a difference maker. Now, here we are 12 days in, and I've been able to learn a couple of things about myself. But just imagine 300 days from now. What's that going to look like? I don't know. But that's the point, right? Come on, show up, share it, be aware, figure out what they are, ask your people, take an assessment. I personally recommend the DISC assessment, Eric Thomas and Associates. They have the flight assessment. Do that, right? If you want to get a very detailed report on your stuff, go ahead and do that, the flight assessment. It does cost, but that's the point. You're able to understand that. But, just understand that when you have what you need, you can now create what you want. That's my message to y'all today. I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday.